Eddie Pinheiro set to
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. Hits the 20! And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Go! Hiking 18.
They'll send him up the middle. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Throwing on 3rd and goal. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry here for Jordan James. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's a give inside to James. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. In again, it's Bowers. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Keely Ringo making the play. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go. 18.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Now run, James. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60
First and
Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
10, looking to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. One of the tight ends motions right. Here's James running right. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 879 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 60 Eagles.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be into the lone yard on that drive up the gut. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one to Williams out left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
'49ers into the dime defensively, third down.
60
To the air on third and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Running with James. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Run now with James. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3rd and short. It's a give to the tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
He's not their bell cow. He's not a breakaway type of runner, but he didn't need to be. He just had to get forward and reach the 1st down before the defense could pivot and stop him.
This is James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They run. It's James. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. A very short kick here from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the Rams.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Setting up to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Nakua here, he's got it! And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Takes the 2nd down snap. One's complete right side. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. He's got it, it's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Rolling from the gun here. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take the lead on that successful kick.
49ers 13. Cam Little to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Motion the tight end over. He's back to throw. This is caught. That's This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running this with James. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. From the left hash, this is from 47. Pinheiro's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Carry here for James. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Niners 24, Rams.
Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Working on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Off the RPO here, it's caught by Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
60 Bison. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing again on second. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken in by Williams outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Yeah, this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Rams have the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
I got it, over. Roll.
Throwing now on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 9-yard line.
Set.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Little checks on the extra point. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Like Cougar, like slam. Warriors 17. Take up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ball in left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll throw it here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give running right. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Throwing off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
41-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Feed it to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blown back into the handoff. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All set now. 1st and 10.
6. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
49ers 31. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 10.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, looking to throw. Pass is pulled in by James. He dodged the tackle, and he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They're going to give him the 24-yard line and stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
It's a gain of 3.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to throw now. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds a man right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 ready, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Running back sent in motion. Second down pass play coming. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60 by Warriors, 70.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th and forever coming up.
18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They give left side to James. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 35. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready? 19.
To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Runs inside the 35, and he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line.
And the Rams.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
16-yard line.
Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hup.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call of the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Niners 45. Rams 42. Cam Little to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their